Hello everyone, this is Tom Beaumont back with another Sunday video, as last week's Sunday video was quite popular and got quite a lot of views, quite a lot of good comments, and basically saying that next month and November will be the months for Sasha Banks. Today I'm going to talk about something quite big and personal, well, quite big for a lot of WWE fans, and it's basically The Undertaker, and really, should he retire, and my reasons why I think The Undertaker can still go, but I don't know if we'll see him by. If 32 is a success, I can see him retiring by 33. But let's start on some reason why I think Undertaker may retire, may change his mind about retiring at 32, because it has been quite. Let's say the last match, it really wasn't effective, was his last bit of rivalry with Triple H at WrestleMania 28. It was a classic Hell in a Cell, proper fight, didn't have any effects, it wasn't much of a dangerous fight. And when he went to face CM Punk though, at WrestleMania 29, it didn't change. I think Punk gave him a more he forgot, because remember he did face CM Punk back in 2010 at Payback and Hell in a Cell, but that was Undertaker was quite fit. He was still on his game. Undertaker, of course, took some time out and then reappeared around WrestleMania 29. So it was quite. And then, of course, the famous WrestleMania 30, where the Undertaker lost his streak to Brock Lesnar, got his revenge at this past at August SummerSlam. But anyway, that match really did take its toll, and of course, he had to be wheeled out of the arena. Can he still go? I don't know. I mean, if we look at this year's WrestleMania, great fight with Bray. I was shocked. I was thinking, really, Dead Man, you're going to return? I thought WWE done the right thing though, and not given him any Raw time. Just Scream segments and all that, because any Raw time and he got injured on Raw, it lowered this possibility of the Dead Man returning. Yeah, he had a good clean fight, nothing bad really happened, but of course he collapsed backstage, so real big shock. And of course he had another great fight with Brock Lesnar. He tapped out to Kamara, as everyone saw, but ref didn't, so the match carried on at boom, low blow and all that. Yeah, Dead Man, another good fight. He's having good fights, but the way he won at SummerSlam, I do have to admit, it was quite a bit cheatable for Dead Man. He could have at least tried to do something a bit more by the books, but anyway, he got the win, and then leads to next month at Hell in a Cell, to a match that one of the wrestling sites I do read was supposed to happen last Sunday Night Champions. They were going to book the rematch for that, but of course Undertaker had a very bad collapse at SummerSlam, couldn't even make the Raw, and they gave him a month off. Now, we haven't heard much about the Undertaker, we don't know how he's doing. The last time I did hear, his month off recuperating has really helped. He's healed up and all that. He's been doing some ring training and muscle training and all that, getting ready to entering the devilish structure Hell in a Cell. Does he have the guts to win it? I don't know. Depends how brutal it's going to be. If Brock gives what Brock gave back at 2003 No Mercy, let's go see that. It was a very good Undertaker match. Yeah, it'll be a good match, but except this isn't going to be the same Undertaker from 2003. This is an older Undertaker. He's going to be a bit slower. I wouldn't say he's going to be slower, but some people say he is slowing down. I can see that a little bit in his way he moves and that, but he can still put some dangerous stuff in. I think they might have to do the John Cena treatment. If anyone remembers, they were scared of either Cena or Randy getting injured last year at Hell in a Cell, so they had their Hell in a Cell match and the structure was not used. Other reason for that was, plus they wanted to save it for Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose. The Dean Ambrose Seth Rollins match inside the Hell in a Cell last year. But yeah, it was a normal match inside a cell. I don't know how WWE are going to put, but they might have to book it like that. They might have to book two guys having a normal match and not use the cell just because they're scared the Undertaker could get seriously injured. Plus, as the Undertaker has a tour of Mexico coming up, and that he's going to be. And the big thing, ladies and gentlemen, he's meant to be teaming with Kane. So what does that mean? Does that mean this coming Monday night, the mask will be the suit will be gone, and we'll have the big red machine Kane? I'm sorry for adding this, but will we? Because it's been announced Kane and Undertaker are going to team there, and then the rumours is in December the Undertaker's going to be at Slammy's Raw Christmas, last Raw of the year, and maybe at the first Raw of 2016. And the rumours there, either one or two of those Raws he may be teaming with Kane. So does that as well as mean they're bringing Kane back for full stuff? Next year, can I see them doing anything with Deadman, or will they go straight for Mania? It all depends on how. Sorry, got a bit of cough. I think I'm getting the flu, Billy, like you. Sorry about that, but yeah. But sorry. Yeah, depends how they treat the match. If they treat it to be a normal one-on-one match and try and save the Undertaker for his tour of Mexico and all of that, then we know he may get a Royal Rumble booking or a Fastlane booking next year. But depends how they're going to do it. Depends how strong the Undertaker is. If he's fully strong, we're going to see a proper brutal Hell in a Cell match. If he's not that strong, we'll see a normal match. But the other thing, of course, everyone knows depends, is Brock Lesnar going to behave? If Brock Lesnar doesn't behave, then something bad's definitely going to. Then Deadman can get injured, blah blah blah. We may not see him till WrestleMania 32. Quickly on the WrestleMania 32 thing. As I say, it depends how brutal Hell in a Cell is going to be. If Hell in a Cell turns to be too brutal, doctors advise him much, he may change his mind and may retire at 32. And then they might put him into the Hall of Fame at 32. But we don't know. Depends how brutal Hell in a Cell is. Let me say that again. How brutal it is for him and how healthy Deadman will be inside for Hell in a Cell. If he is healthy, we'll see a nice brutal match, but it depends if Lesnar goes a bit under far. Now, of course, WrestleMania 32 was going to be Deadman, Lesnar, blah blah, but we know it's not going to happen at Hell in a Cell. Quickly on the opponents he could face. Everyone says they don't know how he could face Braun Strowman. I can see one reason how they could write a script for Deadman versus how they could incorporate Braun Strowman and Deadman taking on each other. Bray Wyatt may want revenge from 31, maybe too scared, not too scared, but may think, oh, I don't want to get in the ring with him, but my new Black Sheep can get in the ring. Other match that could happen, everyone says, is Seth Rollins Deadman. Yeah, and everyone says could happen as Kane could get quite badly injured, but I can't see Kane getting badly injured now that he's rumoured to be teaming with Undertaker towards Mexico. But yeah, Deadman could want revenge because Kane gets quite bad beaten, but is okay, and then Deadman Seth thinks, oh, I can beat Kane. That means, well, I don't think Kane's gonna get injured, but I think Kane might say if he wins in that, comes up to WrestleMania and says, I've beaten Kane, I can now beat Deadman, blah blah blah. Deadman does his thing, and boom, they have a fight. Other match everyone thinks could happen, would be really good, is Undertaker Cena. They've had little matches, little fights recently. The last time they had a full-on match was back in 2002 when the Undertaker made his debut. I don't know what could happen there. I don't know how they could incorporate Undertaker Cena, but that would be good. They're the three road matches. I think one of them could happen. Definitely. Upon one, what's happening? It's Sunday, I'm working. Yeah, some Sundays I work, some Sundays I don't. But yeah, that is my thoughts on the Undertaker should retire. Answer: depends how brutal Hell in a Cell is. If Hell in a Cell becomes very brutal, and then news comes out, can't wrestle till next year's WrestleMania, if I was a dead man, I would retire at 32. If he survives Hell in a Cell and he comes out okay, not so badly, then wrestle till 33 and see what happens there. But yeah, should he retire? As I say, depends on Hell in a Cell, how brutal Hell in a Cell is. So No, I don't think he will retire just yet. But if Brock beats him up too bad, then I think he will retire 32. Okay, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Please remember to follow me on Twitter at TomBone17, and you can follow me on Facebook at TomBone Picture. So yeah, that's been my Sunday video. I shall see you probably Friday for another This Week in WWE. Or if not, if there's nothing important, I'll see you next Sunday for another Sunday video if I can think of a Sunday topic. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you Friday. Bye!